So I felt it was only appropriate that I wear this shirt to talk about this story. I'm not gonna lie. The human race never ceases to amaze me, and people in general, criminals that are morons, never cease to amaze me. This story, I'm not gonna lie, had me like, what the fuck? This is some bizarre shit. I mean, it's like, so pretty much, and we'll read the article and we'll talk a little bit. This guy committed a crime and he was wearing an anime related shirt when it happened. And thanks to that, pretty much when he was found, it was because he was wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt. Somebody was able to spot it. And I'm just like, if you're gonna, first of all, if you're gonna commit a crime, like, don't commit crimes. I mean, that's the first and foremost thing. Just don't commit crimes. Just don't do it. Just don't. Unless, like, I don't know, your family's starving and you need to go, I don't even know. Like, just don't commit crime. But on top of that, at the very least, if you're gonna go do something, try not to be so recognizable. That's like me dressing down in, like, I don't know, a fucking Naruto cosplay and trying to go fucking, I don't know, rob a convenience store, and then the next day you see me cosplaying at Anime Expo dressed as Goku or Naruto or some shit. It's like, oh, that's the fucking weirdo that did that shit, is what they're gonna be saying on the news when they arrest my dumb ass. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, in a nutshell, this dude committed a serious crime. He stabbed the shit out of somebody. I mean, I was putting it a little bit differently with the robbing a convenience store. This dude, he committed some serious shit, you know, pretty much almost killing somebody, if I'm not mistaken. I don't think the dude died, but yeah, let's read this article and we'll talk some more. Dragon Ball Z shirt tips police off to clematis stabbing suspect. West Palm Beach, a man promoting his rap CD, ooh, the mixtape, he was promoting his mixtape, he must have had some fire, approached Christian Diaz early Saturday near North Olive Avenue and Clematis Street, city police records state. Diaz, however, wasn't interested. The 27-year-old allegedly pulled out a knife shortly after 1 a.m. and told the man with the CDs, "I'm trying to see what's up." So for starters, like, so because somebody came up to you and was like, yo, buy my CD, or hey, you're interested, you pull out a knife and said, "I'm trying to see what's up." Like, what the fuck were you, like, why? Like, just, nah, I'm good, pa, I'm chill, or no thank you, or whatever. Like, why would you even go, like, what? Then Diaz ran towards the man's friend, who was sitting nearby on a concrete traffic post, and stabbed him near the ribs, police records state. The man, a 28-year-old from Palm Beach Gardens, was taken to St. Mary's Medical Center with non-life-threatening injuries. He was in and out of consciousness early Saturday and unable to provide police with information about the incident. Witnesses told police the suspect was a heavy-set man. Hold on, it wasn't me. I promise it wasn't me, alright? In a Pokemon t-shirt. Officers combed the downtown area and within minutes found a heavyset man in a t-shirt sporting characters from the TV cartoon Dragon Ball Z that matched the suspect's description near Fern Street and South Dixie Highway. So I guess maybe his logic was, okay, I just stabbed this motherfucker. I was wearing a Pokemon shirt, but they ain't never gonna know it was me if I go into Dragon Ball Z shirt. Like, really? You that fucking dumb? Like, the whole story just is bizarre in and of itself. So a guy came up to you like, hey, pa, yo, check out my mixtape, which that's happened to a lot of us, if not all of us, you know, one time in our life at the very least, some dude, sketchy looking, came with his mixtape and you were like, I'm not interested, you could keep that shit to yourself or whatever, and you kept it moving. But instead, this guy decides, I'm gonna stab his friend that's nearby and say, I'm trying to see what's good. Like, this dude must have been high out of his mind. He must be just a complete idiot. Like, I don't know what the fuck. But then on top of that, he's like, yeah, I was wearing that Pikachu shirt, bro. Like, I had the Pikachu shirt on, but they ain't never gonna know if I go to Goku. Like, I'm seriously fucking puzzled right now while I'm reading this as to how stupid this guy is. Two witnesses told police they were certain Diaz was the suspect. Diaz told police he didn't have a knife and denied being involved in the stabbing. Police found a 3-inch black folding knife near the intersection of Irvana Street and South Dixie Highway, about a block north of where officials found Diaz. The West Palm Beach man faces an aggravated battery with a deadly weapon charge. He was released late Monday from the Palm Beach County Jail on a $3,000 bond. Wow. This story, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to talk about it. It's sad for the dude that got stabbed. Thankfully, he survived and it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, he was going in and out of consciousness, so I guess it was a big deal. But in and of itself, why would you attack somebody that's simply just trying to sell you a CD? Sure, it's unsolicited, sure, you don't give a fuck, but is it really necessary? And then you thinking you crafty by switching anime? Like, what the fuck? I'm kind of curious to hear what you guys' opinions is on this situation. First of all, number one, have you ever been in an encounter where a dude tried to sell you his mixtape? And how did you react to that? And number two, how fucking stupid is this guy to try and think switching his shirts is gonna take him off the radar? Do you understand how fast my fat ass would be in the back of a fucking cruiser if I tried some shit like that? Like, yeah, bro, let me take this shit off. I'm going to the Naruto shirt. They'll never know, like, stupidity at its finest. This guy is a fucking loser for what he did and definitely deserves to face some repercussions, because you don't stab somebody's friend nearby just because they're trying to sell you a CD. You can be weary, you can be a little, if you're paranoid, you think they're going to try to do something to you, sure, get ready, brace yourself in case some shit happens, but you don't just start doing shit like that. Mr. Pokemon shirt switching to Dragon Ball, like, mind blown. And your overall thoughts of this story, I wanted to share it because it's like, this is a bizarre one, and it's connected to Pokemon and Dragon Ball Z because the idiot decided to wear those shirts. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and stalk my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, don't be a fucking idiot. Don't do crimes. And if you are gonna do a crime, don't think switching from Pokemon shirt to Dragon Ball is gonna save you. Have an awesome one.